Okay, stop scrolling. You guys need to see this.
Humanitarian situation, quote, will only deteriorate exponentially, and that crucial life-saving supplies, including fuel, food, and water, must be allowed into Gaza. So the UN is saying you must do this. You are saying you're not going to do this. How do you?
No, we're not saying that.
He's saying do it. He's saying doing it immediately. What I'm saying is what you're doing.
No.
He's saying doing it immediately.
I got you. I'll tell you exactly what we're saying. I'm saying we will do everything for the Gazan people. Once and now, we demand immediate surrender, unconditional surrender of Hamas. If Hamas people come out with their hands up and clear their weapons, believe me, everything will be restored to Gaza. It is Hamas in Hamas' hands.
Okay, now I understand. Thank you for clarifying that, sir. I think we're actually on the same page here. You're saying that once Hamas leaves, you'll grant the Gazan people food, shelter, fuel, electricity, hospitals, schooling. And if they don't, and if Hamas doesn't leave, then they'll continue to starve and die in hospitals. You are defining for the international community right now collective punishment. You're saying until Hamas acts differently, the 2 million people in Gaza are going to be treated this way. And once Hamas acts differently, these 2 million people in Gaza will be treated better. That is exactly what collective punishment is. You're holding them accountable for the actions of others. That is the definition, the textbook definition of collective punishment, sir. Now, you may accept that that's what you want to do, but this is absolutely a contravention of international law.
Well, I'll tell you exactly. No, if we pushed them into the wall, we're not pushing them to the wall. We want to open a humanitarian corridor so they can leave. But if Hamas,
so that who can leave? Citizens? You're saying civilians can leave, but only through the Rafah border, correct?
At this point, yes.
So they can't come.
Where else?
Your country. They can come into Israel.
I'm telling you one more thing I want to say.
I want you to address that point. Don't just smile, sir. Respectfully, you're saying you're making a corridor. They can go to Egypt. You're bombing them. You say you want to save them, but they can't come in.
First of all, I'm not smiling. I'm crying in my heart.
So the guy's name is Daniel Ayalon, Israeli ambassador from 2002, 2006. Very, very close to Benjamin Netanyahu. When I first saw that video, I couldn't stop thinking about the amount of evil that man had in his heart. Even to laugh about the suffering of the Palestinian people shows how dehumanized the Palestinians are to him. That they're not worth basic human rights like food, water, lights, fuel. This is Mark Lamont Hill. He's one of my all-time favorite activists, professors, scholars on foreign issues. He's been on Israel's ass from like the beginning, so this is not new. In case you guys didn't know, Mark Lamont was fired from CNN in 2018 for his pro-Palestine stance he had. So there's a lot to unpack here. I'm going to get into the media aspect in a separate video, but I wanted you guys to watch that, and I wanted you to see for yourself what evil looks like. They were actively trying to commit genocide to a whole population of people in Gaza, right before our eyes. And what's even scarier is the people allowing this to happen. Silence is complicit. From the river to the sea, free Palestine.